Before this video starts, give me about 5 seconds, I just wanted to mention that I'm not very good talking while live playing games. Instead, I worked on a script to do a voiceover. That's really all I wanted to bring up. Thank you. As you can see, I'm already chopping down some trees, skipping the slower parts of loading into the world and getting started right away. There was a whole lot of iron and coal on the surface to mine, and that was really helpful finding all that iron early on day one. After collecting all the ores, I evenly distributed them across the furnaces. The iron was smelted. I crafted a piece of armor, a shield, an axe, and a pickaxe. I was a bit upset I didn't have enough iron to make everything I needed. Just some basic iron equipment to get started was okay, I guess. Noticing I didn't have any food in my inventory, I looked around to kill some mobs for food. Losing track of time, I had noticed it was dark out and a few mobs had spawned. A zombie and skeleton were ganging up on me. I used the skeleton's attack to hit the zombie, and while those two fought, I attacked a creeper to not risk it blowing up in my face and killing me in the process. Feeling a bit unprotected, I worked on building my house. I fixed the floor by adding some slabs to save on wood. At first I planned to place some wood blocks as a roof. I didn't really like how it looked. I tore it down, replacing it with slabs. Once that was all done, I added a chimney to my furnace. I was very proud of it. As I was about to leave my house, I got stopped by a creeper asking me for some food. I declined his request for food and killed him. Tired of using my axe, I made a sword for better attack speed. Ready to explore again, a zombie donated me golden armor with projectile protection. What a nice guy. I saw a ruin portal and tried to make my way towards it, but as usual in Minecraft, I got distracted by a bunch of ores along the way. Finally making it to the ruin portal, the chest had gold armor. There was some obsidian inside the chest too, which I figured might be useful if I wanted to make an enchantment table later. Made my way back to the house and put the extra materials I had found into the furnace. Food was becoming a problem, so I made a small wheat farm, then killed a few cows that gave me meat and leather. I was worried how dark it was with mobs still spawning in. In the distance, I spotted a village. The village was kind enough to let me stay one night. There were spiders outside the doorway, so I had to make a quick escape to another building. I also needed a crafting table to make the furnace that I could cook some food. Once I ate a nice meal of pork, I saw a ruin portal in the corner of my eye. But before I headed over to the ruin portal, I collected some extra food. As I was about to kill a pig, Technoblade's ghost guided me to a cave. A creeper blew up in my face and revealed diamonds. I reached the ruin portal I had originally planned to explore. Searching for a chest, I couldn't find it anywhere. Assuming it was buried beneath the portal, I became determined to uncover it. I started mining the entire area of what felt like 20 minutes. There it is. The moment I uncovered the chest, I was overjoyed to see what treasures might be inside. It had to be worth all that work. But when I finally opened the chest, my smile quickly faded. After all that work I had put into finding it, the loot felt underwhelming. The only thing I got from that chest was a sad, empty expression on my face. Not long after, I found and tamed a dog. I named him Pebbles. I discovered a sunken ship and explored it. There were a few chests inside. I found a strange item. I wasn't entirely sure how to use it yet. Also found some books and paper that would be useful for the planned enchantment table later on. I tamed a second dog. Side quest achieved. By this point, it started getting dark again. I started to build another house for the night. Fell asleep to skip the night. At that point, I wasn't really sure what to do next. It was getting pretty late in real life while I was playing. I spent the remaining time organizing things. I set up my furnace, smelted the remaining iron, and sorted everything else into a large chest. Once everything was organized, that was basically the end of the adventure. For the next video, I will be working on making the enchantment table and getting a full set of diamond gear.